It's the start of another quarter. How are your New Year's resolutions coming along? How are your wins and losses this year? Are you performing at the level you thought you would? My old coach Jim used to ask me, John, what are your wins? He said, tell me about your errors. Did you write your errors down in the journal? Did you have any opportunities to use the two most important words in the English language, which are, I'm sorry? He said, as a manager and leader, if you're not using those words with your people, then they're not going to learn that it's okay to make mistakes and that the culture accepts that, but it also accepts and expects us to perform at a high level. And Jim was right. It kind of reminds me of, I was waiting in line in Denver to get some breakfast to catch a plane, and the woman next to me said, hey, the Browns are 3-1 on the season. And her husband chimed in and said, yeah, it's the first time in 19 years. And I said, you know, not only that, it was 31 quarterbacks and 13 coaches later, but who's counting? And we all had a good laugh. But then I thought to myself, you know, I just finished a deck that I'd promised my wife I'd build 16 years ago. And I said at the time I wanted to build it with my kids. I just didn't tell her that. So when it comes to deck building, I'm 1 in 16. So maybe I've got more in common with the Browns than I thought I did. If accountability is important to you, you want to be sure you're realistic with yourself. If you'd like to learn more about that, we welcome you to visit the site.